salary and paying bribe to insult Wike. He's paying people to go and tell Abuja that Wike is playing politics in River State, that they are doing kidnapping in Abuja. It means that Fubara is part of those supporting the kidnapping in Abuja because he wants to Wike to live up. Let's go with only one face. Tinubu is aware of who he appointed. And I'm happy that Tinubu is happy that Wike is delivering in the service of democracy.
The political crisis in Rivers State between the governor, Sim Fubara, and his political godfather and former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, seems to have no end despite the agreement they signed after Tinubu intervened. They are now fighting through proxies and courts. The chairman of Ikwere local government area accused the governor of using his foot soldiers, including this guy, to insult Wike, and the chairman promised to continue returning the favor unless Fubara's foot soldiers stop.
I told the chairman of our party that the only way that you can stop me from talking is when the likes of Chijok is sent by similar Fubara to stop insulting Wike. When they insult Wike, I will insult Fubara. So today, Fubara is a governor. He's not a governor, he's a governor. Because since he took office, May 29, he has done nothing for Rivers people. Let the way so when he took office, from the first of office, started Operation Zero Port Hold. From there, he started doing projects. Let the way so in the first 3 months in office, did the over the internal road. Fubara should tell us what project has he done.
Although he has no evidence that the governor is sponsoring whatever crime that is going on in the FCT, this is the result when you have wrong people in power. This is the same local government chairman kneeling down before Fubara sometime last year. What changed? Imagine the change that Rivers people would have experienced if the politicians spent more time delivering good governance instead of fighting themselves. Reacting to the distasteful manner Ikwere local government chairman talked about Fubara in a public gathering, the Labour Party candidate in last year's election, while speaking in a radio interview, said,
"How did we get to the stage where, a local government chairman will be referring to a sitting governor as a normal governor, as a foolish governor? Does it bother you that, our democracy in Nigeria has been so disrespected to this point?"
We are drifting deep and deep into abyss every day. I don't know for that state, but in this state, because I don't see myself sitting as a governor, and then you will come there and begin to haul. Because in short, you will not be in this state. Because I will use every power at my disposal, because the governor is the chief security of this state, and I will declare him a persona non grata. And he will, in short, let's not go to that aspect. But let me say that anybody who lives in this state, for now you're a citizen of this state, I say the governor is mumu. You are the most mumu because the governor is your governor. And since he's the one ruling you with the mumu sense and the foolish sense.
By the way, Beatrice Itubo withdrew her election petition against Sim Fubara after filing an appeal at the Supreme Court. She and the Labour Party in Rivers State decided to make a deal with the governor. According to Itubo, the main reason she contested for the governorship election was because Wike did not take the welfare of workers seriously during his time as governor. He owed workers pensions and gratuity, and there was no promotion. Itubo, being a former chairman of NLC in Rivers State, said that part of the reason she accepted to withdraw her petition was because Sim Fubara had already started addressing workers' welfare. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court announced that it will deliver judgment on the Rivers governorship election petition appeal tomorrow, being 24th January 2024. Maybe Fubara is waiting for his fate to be decided before coming out in full force to assert his authority in Rivers State. Like the Labour Party governorship candidate said, he might just come down hard on the local government chairman, whose tenure is about to run out anyway. On the other hand, a federal high court in Abuja declared that Fubara was liable because he withdrew all the processes he filed in the court, that the action is an admittance that all the allegations against him are true. The court went ahead and voided the presentation of the 2024 appropriation bill Fubara presented to his faction of the state legislature. The court also restrained Fubara from invading, interfering, or stopping Rivers lawmakers from holding meetings or accessing the Rivers State House of Assembly complex. The court also held that any attempt by a governor to withhold the funds credited to the legislators is tantamount to tyranny and dictatorial tendencies. Anyway, all this drama will hopefully stop after the Supreme Court delivers judgment. The Federal High Court in Abuja doesn't have jurisdiction in Rivers State. Sim Fubara gave them that jurisdiction by filing processes in the court and trying to invite the National Assembly to take over the functions of Rivers State House of Assembly. This happened during the crisis anyway. But time is ticking. Politicians should work for their people instead of all these unnecessary fights. Thanks for watching.